let's just find out together. I think it is the Crayons deck. We got one card stuck in the box. So let's take a look at what we've got in this one. I like that, 4 jokers. And this seems very fitting. What do you think of this? First impressions. I like it a lot. The back. It's alright. Kinda doesn't match, but I guess it works in a sense. Besides that, I hope your day's been well, that you're ready to relax and play some Solitaire. Feels like I said that. I am feeling extra tired tonight. Eyes. You know when they're a bit wonky, and you see, I guess in a sense, double vision. One eye sees far, one eye sees close. That doesn't happen often. That just feels like it's hard to keep focus, in a sense. I'm liking the aged look to these. Next step. On our way to 1,000. Here we come. And you know what? Share a crayon story if you've got one. I was never really a fan of crayons. I don't know why I added a Y in fan. But I remember in first grade I got really irritated by this one kid and what he would do. In first grade here in the States, when I grew up, you had to draw for like half an hour, like every day, for whatever reason. And the only thing the class supplied was crayons, or your own. I had colored pencils because I liked the precision, but this one kid would take the crayon bucket and just start cracking them every chance he got. And this kid was one of the troublemakers. Honestly, I get it. They make a satisfying noise, and it probably felt good with the little snap. But it was a little bit annoying seeing that happen every day. And it got to the point where I'd have to sneak, break in the crayons. That's it. And that was a very quick game. Double queens, double fives, double threes, double twos, not much we could do. Actually, that might change everything. So now, let's just keep it going. 6, 7, 7, king, 5, and 10. black 6. Come on. Still waiting for that black 6. There we go. Red king, black 6. Black 9. Red 8. No, red 8. Ooh, jacks out of nowhere. Because now we're in a little bit of a tough spot. Or are we? Yes, we are. Interesting. I think we're done. Come on, Red King, where are you hiding? Well, there's one. There's our first fat stack as well. Red 2, Red King, Red 6, Red 9. Lots of possibilities. Pretty good chance we'll get one. Maybe even a couple. There's the red 9. There's the red 6. As we just elude the red 2. Oh no. Nowhere for that 6, nowhere for that 7, so that's it from our hand. So we can't go hearts. So diamonds and clubs would be best. Six, nowhere for that queen, and we're stuck with that 7. Diamonds and clubs. The only way out of this one. But I don't see the 6 of clubs. So there, we are done. I mean, 7 of diamonds. No, we can't play it because of this. Damn. Good first game, though. We could do this, but it's just a tease at this point. It came down to 2 cards. We know one of them, but what is the other? Oh, I guess you knew both of them. On to game number 2. Strong start to our night. Thinking about crayons a bit. Would it be a nice video of just drawing in like a coloring book with some crayons on like a wooden surface? In elementary school, I think that's when I experienced my first types of ASMR. I was always one of the first kids done with math facts, if you remember those. They're like 60 math problems within a sheet. And for us it was 100, so 100 math problems. And you either got 2, 4 minutes you passed them, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, 45 seconds, 30 seconds. Anyway, that's not the point. I'd be the first to finish, and I'd just listen to other kids do their math problems, seeing who is quick, who's gonna be second, that type of thing. And it was always so satisfying listening to number 2 pencils hit against a wooden desk. Because I think we all know that sound. And same thing with coloring. I think at that point, coloring was not as much as a focus. But you would hear color pencils and crayons hit. That's a mistake. We'll just do this. Color pencils and crayons hit the desk, and it was really satisfying. I did it again. Okay, this time, gotta focus so I don't mess up 3 times in a row. Okay. But what gave me one of the best forms of ASMR in elementary school was in 5th grade. This sounds kind of messed up, but I guess it makes sense. We had these segregated math classes, segregated meaning by math proficiency. And I knew what they were doing, so I kind of did poorly, so I'd be in the middle, math learning than the top, because honestly I was just lazy. And I think it was the best teacher who taught the middle level math. And this one girl, during notes, she would always write it on a whiteboard and not in a notebook, which I didn't understand. Would make sense, but some people just remember by writing down, so makes sense there. But she would just get an Expo neon marker and draw slowly on a whiteboard, just like streaks and covering the whole board in neon yellow, neon orange, and the such, as I think we're done. Let's find out if we are. I was always mesmerized by it for some reason. I didn't understand, but I just whatever. It's making me sleepy. Now we're for the 4 triple 4s, king 6 8. We got messed up. And what's funny is that she used to cheat a lot and got in trouble for cheating. And would try denying it, that gaslight type of behavior. And I think now she's a doctor, or about to be a doctor. Isn't that funny? Triple queens to the negative stats, triple 5s, and that is it. On to game number 3. But long story leading to, what do you think of just a coloring book video? And what type of coloring book? One more shuffle, and let's have a clean start to game number 3. something about this type of playing card. It's not like the typical bicycle, but instead, imagine those cheap airport or novelty shop playing cards that are just plastic and thin cardboard, but on steroids. That texture, that feel, but the card is 5 times more durable, with about 2.5 times the thickness. It's all about getting down with the thickness. And let's actually get into the rating because it's pretty easy at this point. Nice, simple back design. Very well done. Old style shading to the number cards, face cards as well. Theme appropriate. Art style, good. Back design, good. Durability, great. Feel, good. And that's gonna give this deck. I'm on the fence. Is it simple done well? Got it, 8.5. The only reason why is because I think this deck is a little more on the expensive side. So if it were cheaper, it would be a 9. But since it's more expensive, it is an 8.5. As we get our third king down and dirty. Okay, we will if we need to, which in all likelihood is going to happen. And there it is. Can we keep ourselves alive? Nowhere for that 10. Nowhere for that 5. 9. 9. 4 or 6. 2, 2. 3. Can't get to that 4. And we move on to our fourth game of the night. Good games, just not good endings. Let's do a casino shuffle. It's been a while. 6. We can only play this 2, and we bid this game adieu as we head into our final game of the night. So close from a fat stack. Triple jacks. Quadruple jacks. And that's the killer. Bang, bang. Gorilla. One more shuffle. Okay, we can't end on that shuffle. One more. One more shuffle. I believe we started our night with the 10 of spades. Oh no. That's a lot of black. That means we're gonna need a sea of red, which is already coming. Smashingly at that. Come on. There we go. Okay. Red 8, red 4. Let's hope this 10 makes a difference. Oh, it felt like that 6 was something we could play. And we might have reached the end of this one, as there's nowhere for that king, queen, jack, and lastly 3. And isn't that a way to end it? Look at all those face cards. Quadruple queens with double kings and jacks. We had no shot, did we? Well, that's it for this safe and eat your fruits and vegetables.